Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone. This
Hope
is the
everyone's doing well.
And today we have a new commentator with us, Mr. Hamill TV.
Brand new.
Mr. Hamill. Hope everyone is doing well.
So we have
Race will be
the
starting
normal
soon.
costume from Nevs. Looks like we're getting number 5 from SonBeto.
And
Hey Phoenix.
this is not
Hauntology.
this is not the song that we will be singing today, Mr. Hunt.
Maybe if we get an RE1 race someday.
Maybe. Yo, Moofle. Welcome in.
Popo.
Phoenix, by the way, I'm looking forward to your predictions for pharmacy, music box changes that were very spot on the last time.
Phoenix with his sixth sense.
Yeah, we had the same predictions the last time for the pharmacy, Safsprin, Adderville, and it was spot on. Right, so the runner should be about to start. Mystic Phoenix, indeed. So you got that crystal ball there. It's too bad that I don't have the soundboard here. All right. What are your predictions for the race, chat? Who do you think is going to win? Write it in the chat if you're down for it.
Should be starting soon. Pause police for SonBeto.
Is it pause police? Yeah, it's pause police for SonBeto. He went.
Okay.
Oh, not
like
anymore.
Ready.
He's ready.
We have a normal costume from Nevs and a Regina, it looks like, from SonBeto. Oh, never mind. He's trolling. Welcome in, Jimmy, just in time.
Hey, Jimmy. Welcome in. Right now I can hear sound feed. That means we're about to start, probably.
Let's go.
Let's go. And they're off. Jimmy, behave. Hi, Mr. Soken. Welcome.
So people think the first big reset point of this game is the basement, but the actual first reset point is getting the quick turn after the cutscene, just after Dario. So many quick turn fails for every runner at that point.
Yeah, but do you think it's important for the race on a no reset run? That doesn't mean a thing.
Hey man, with the muscle memory, you never know.
They could run and reach for the fast there on Dario, you know? The safe strats, right, from the start.
No quick turn fails here. So we haven't had a very good history of basements in this tournament, so it'd be nice to see two really, really clean basements for once.
This hasn't been gracious to most runners, at least.
Not in this race hauntology, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen.
Pretty even, a couple of seconds or tenths of a second apart.
We got a pyramid strat.
The pyramid
Nevs getting
strat. And
turboed
Nevs
on.
getting the Todd. He got the dodge though. And another dodge on the basement. SonBeto's getting bit. Oh, bad RNG for Nevs. That's with the turboing of the zombie.
Oh, SonBeto getting a pretty clean basement.
SonBeto got out pretty clean, and Nevs
Nevs has had a rough time.
It's still a sub 2 minute basement, which is of course not good, but he at least has 170 HP. Hi, Maur. Welcome.
Welcome in, Mar.
All right, 27-26 on the door for Beto, and 31 for... Beto is only 4 seconds ahead of Nevs, which means
Can all change at
nothing in this
RPD.
game. Yeah, it means nothing in this game. HP is also pretty similar.
Beto getting the medium RNG on the gate.
And
Nevs getting the worst RNG. Oof.
Yeah, Nevs got the bad RNG. So that's going to cost him a couple of seconds more. Or 1 second. It's somewhere around a second, isn't it?
Yeah, about 1 second less. We had a 303 from SonBeto, RPD entrance. And it's 308.
Yeah, it's that second that he lost on the gate. All right, clean escape from Beto. Let's watch what...
Will Neymar make an appearance?
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe. A nice dodge, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Neymar
missed
for Beto, but he did a really good job.
Missed the trigger on the door, though. He had to correct it.
Nevs getting Neymar for taking the safe line.
Beto getting an early code. Good RNG there. Also, Nevs good RNG on the code. Oh, quick turn fails, man.
I've jinxed
Can
it.
happen. All right. Both coming up to pick up the grenade launcher. No fast pickup from Beto. They're both not picking the fast up.
So for the sake of fairness, GL2 is allowed in this race? For anybody who's confused by Nevs' Magnum turning into a grenade launcher later on in the run?
So the Magnum is going to get magically swapped from the tool with the grenade launcher. Oh, Beto took the safe line and got punched by Nemi.
Clean exit by Nevs.
Clean escape by Nevs. Beto is still
about 5 seconds or so.
Yeah. Not by much. 54. 59. It's about 5 seconds. He's about 5 seconds in front. Good line there by Beto, dodging the dogs, and also by Nevs. Pretty much expected. No slash by the brain hunter, by the brain sucker for Beto and also for Nevs. Good line on dodging the zombies. They're playing pretty good for the
both runners getting through there really well.
Yeah. The trigger on the basement was optimal.
We have a potential time lost time save coming up, depending on if one of the runners get the dodge on the zombie in the alley.
The rare alley dodge. Let's see what they're gonna get. I'm pretty sure they're both will try to force the dodge.
Both definitely capable, but it's not like a consistent thing.
All right. Beto's first.
Oh, Beto getting the aim. That's even worse than just taking a bite.
Yeah, and Nevs also got bit, so not... But Nevs should picked up some time there because the bite was slower on Beto. All right, so they need now the good line execution so that the fat zombie upstairs won't aggro to pick up the gem, which they're both capable of course. Yeah, he made up a second on the rare alley dodge hunt because the bite of on Beto was slower because the zombie didn't turbo as hard as on Nevs. Good line for
No
Beto.
turbo from the Vat Zombie.
And also for Nevs.
Both clean.
All right, major point now it's coming up. It's going to be coming up is book and battery, of course.
This is actually a really good race so far.
Yes, very close, and with not so many memes so far, besides the small basement meme for Nevs.
Beto with an 8 city gates and Nevs with an 802, 803. Big time lost time save coming up. We have dogs versus zombies.
Dogs for Doe. Very...
I don't know if that was like muscle memory or if he just really wanted to be safe there.
I think that was muscle memory because he blasted only the first barrel. Normally, you would not blast the barrel. You do not shoot the barrel when you get dogs. So now...
Really even. Like
it's
maybe
down to the second. It's
yeah.
down... Yeah, it's down to the second. It's they're in the same second now.
Mr. Pyramid, welcome in, sir. Nev's taking a bite there, though, from the dog.
The Pyramid K. Happy evening, sir. Welcome in.
Yes, this is Taiwan PC, crack.
Yes, this is Taiwanese PC version, the main category of the game. It's not emulated, it's native. Nevs?
Ooh.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, SonBeto getting the 3-man. Nev's getting the 1-man. But Nev's getting the clean exit.
Excellent line there between the zombies. Nice one. Nice one. And now Mr. Nevs is ahead.
You would have bet money on SonBeto having the clean exit there, but...
Yeah, if I were to see it before the exit, Beto had the better situation to handle than Nevs. Because normally you would get like bit there up to 3-4 times if you get unlucky.
Nev's now about 4 seconds ahead.
What's the 0800 bar? That's the HP, the health bar of the boss that's coming up. Nice dodge for Nevs on the zombie, the alley zombie. Beto coming up too. No turbo, no memes. It's a clean escape. Let's see the battery. Sonny, you can watch that when they're fighting Nemesis, for example. Or when Nemesis show... Oh, the fat zombie turbo on Nevs. Oh, dude. What a dodge.
Nev's choosing not to do the Pyramid K shot. Yeah, shooting one bullet.
He got bit 2 times. Now he's going to use a fast. And a clean escape for Beto. Nice. No Orange Crows, Ace. No Orange
Beto
Crows.
3 seconds behind, still extremely close.
But the rare alley dodge for Mr. Nevs. Clean rare alley dodge. That was very rare there. Nevs, lost some time in the basement with bad enemy RNG, but he's getting a lot of time back on good enemy RNG, like on the zombie horde here now. Beto is getting the bad RNG on the zombies here, but the zombie didn't. Oh, now
he went
getting
too
bit.
soon.
Yeah, he went too soon. He was on his way to move himself out of the way. All right, nice menuing, nice click. Sound skipped by Mr. Nevs.
We won't be able to tell with Beto. We don't have his sound feed.
We only have the sound feed from Nevs.
But if he skips the next door fast, you'll know he got it. Okay, so he didn't get it. SonBeto didn't get the music
because that was a slow door. No problem, Paradigm. No problem. Feel free to ask.
Nevs ahead by 9 seconds now, but SonBeto can definitely close the gap. There's still a lot of potential memes in this round.
It's still super close. It's still the only thing that worries me on Beto is the HP. He's down to 140 HP, and that could be a potential problem in the pharmacy. I don't know. I haven't noticed though if he used the fast, but I think he used it already. But he picked up the herb. He picked up the herb because he knows he's down on the... Yeah, he picked up the herb hunt. He picked up the herb because he's very low on HP. But he didn't get the slash from the brain suckers, which is good because that's going to save some HP. All right, both on the hose now. Let's see those predictions for pharmacy code in the chat. What's the reason behind playing this version of the game for speedrunning? It's very simple, Mr. Bruce. It's the fastest version of the game. It's the fastest version of the game. Pyramid K says Aquacure. For both, Mr. Pyramid? Huntology says 2 SAFs.
Oh,
No SAFs
no
for Mr.
for
Nevs.
Nevs.
Adraville for Mr. Nevs. And SAFs for Mr. Beto. He's catching up with that.
Yep. Beto gonna catch up by about 4 or 5 seconds now.
He's still behind but by far less than what it's been before. Team Aquacure.
Nevs with a bad line on the exit.
All right, but he got away. That was still a good exit, considering
Nevs finds a way to squeeze through every time.
Yeah, man. Nice exit by Mr. Nevs. Mr. Nevs should be now way ahead. He's back on about 6 seconds.
Yeah, 5-6 seconds.
About 6 seconds. He's now 6 seconds ahead of Beto. That's still super close for the city, though. Thanks to Adraville. All right, they will be coming at the zombie again and be going towards the gas station puzzle to leave the city. The HP of Beto is dangerously low. On 110, he's going to need the Ronaldinho dodge so that he doesn't fall into caution.
Did he use his head?
No, but he can. I don't think he used it, but even if he uses it, if he misses the dodge, it's gonna cost time.
Okay, no turbo for Nevs. Oh, SonBeto.
now he has to use
That's
it.
a very rare bite.
Yeah,
It is very rare that you get
and
bitten
he
taking
got
that straight line.
away from the zombie there because of the early bite. Okay, now Ronaldinho dodge from Mr. Nevs.
So.
Nicely executed. And
Oh, another
no!
turbo. SonBeto
That
getting turboed by
zombie
every zombie.
turboed on him. Damn it. Alright. Whatever. He still has enough HP, so I don't expect anything to happen on the way to the train. Alright. Still not picking up the fast. Good puzzling by Nevs. He did it safer than on the speedrun. I don't know if you noticed. He did it safer than on the speedrun.
Stars.
Alright, nice escape by Mr. Nevs. Stars. Mr. Stone. Stars. Right, coming up to the worm for Mr. Nevs. Now, we already told last time the time window for the switches here is very tight. There's no room for errors here, and that can cost the run. Especially when you're learning the run. Alright, but no problem for Mr. Nevs. SonBeto also on the worm with enough HP. And also a clean escape. Nice menuing by Nevs on the train. And let's go. We're leaving Raccoon City.
Early or late pauses is gonna mean a lot for this run, judging by like the current time difference.
Also judging by the time difference that they have, yeah.
Yeah.
Better used up the fast to get up to 200 HP. He picked it up. It's very surprising. Mr. Nevs is taking no pre-precautions on doing safe strats in case something goes wrong. Now he's on 170. He doesn't need to, but you never know with this
Some
game.
1913 train crash for Nevs. Really good in a race.
Yeah, slowly but steadily. Late powders for Nevs. This is the chance of Beto to catch up.
1933 for SonBeto.
Yeah, 20 seconds apart. 20 seconds apart. And also late powders for Beto. So playfield is equal here. Now it's going to come up to the music box, our favorite box in the game.
What are we predicting for the music box?
I will say, just to get us involved into this, I will say 3 changes for Nevs and 2 changes for Beto. 8 changes? That's a Muffle special, I think.
I think you'll find that was a 10 change, Muffle.
What are your predictions for the music box?
I think Nevs has a really bad music box in his PB, so maybe that'll follow over here. He'll get a 5 change.
And he also got the Nemi Troll, so that's another almost 3 seconds time loss there. Alright, heading up to the music box for Mr. Nevs.
So 1, 2, 3 change for Nevs.
Alright, so my prediction was pretty good. Is it 4 changes, Nemesis? It's 1, 2, 3 changes. It's 3 changes for Nevs.
think that's a 3 change for SonBeto too. The last
It's
3.
1, 2, 3 changes. Yes, it's 3 changes for Beto too. All right, so both equal on the changes. I noticed that a lot. When the runners start the run at the same time, most of the times they also get the same RNG.
The fairest races when you all get the same RNG.
Nice menuing by Nevs. Yo, discs matter. Holy soul. All right, the clock tower Nemi fight is harder with the flame rounds, right, Mr. Hamo?
It's a lot harder, but these guys have good HP, so they shouldn't have too much problem. If you're at like the 120, 140 HP range, you can die.
Alright, good puzzle by Mr. Nevs. Alright, coming up to the clock tower fight now.
SonBeto
Also-
needs a really good fight. He can't afford any more time loss really here. Especially when you're up against someone like Nevs, who's very rarely going to drop time. Let's see how
no
plain Nevs
mistakes.
fight is.
No mistakes so far for Mr. Nevs. Oh, and just when I said it, you mistriggered the door. Have you seen it? Dude. Oh, the rocket missed, dude. Did you see how close that was?
Really good fight so far from Nevs.
Oh my god. Alright, 1 punch, 2 punches,
That's
and
fine.
rip Mr. Nemi.
It is very
Superb
hard with
fight.
fire rounds to make Nemesis miss all his rockets.
Yeah, he missed all the rockets, and Beto gets the first one, so he's gonna be losing probably a tiny bit of time here. Oh, I think did the shot do damage?
I think it did, yeah.
Oh man, that was close because I didn't see the flame, and every time I don't see the flame on the flame rounds, I think that he gets the rare misfire dodge there where it doesn't do damage. You know, where the flame shot
It's-
disappears.
Probably the worst thing about fire rounds.
I'm pretty sure that's happened to probably every RE3 runner there.
Oh, absolutely.
That sometimes on flame rounds, one of the shots will just magically disappear. It won't. The flash of the shot will not appear, and the shot will not do any damage.
What
And
are we
that is-
predicting for YOLO Carlos? Are we getting any YOLOs?
I don't think they're gonna YOLO. I don't think they're gonna YOLO. I don't think they're gonna YOLO.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
I think SonBeto could YOLO because he's probably thinking, all right, I have nothing to lose. I'm on paper the slower runner.
No zombies for Nevs.
No zombies for Nevs, exactly. Good RNG. But it's a good round so far for both. Very fast pace. Very fast pace for both.
Nevs checking the room.
Yeah, Nevs is not
He
gonna
got the
YOLO.
best RNG. 531 at the best RNG.
Zombies for Beto too. This is good because the pace will pick up.
SonBeto needs 531.
If SonBeto does
gets-
not get 531 now, the time difference is going to grow to about 35. 253.
There's not too much time difference between 531 and
Yeah,
253 if you check the room.
It's neglectable. It's not that important. All right. So, like predicted, they're both not going to YOLO. YOLOing is like, I don't think it's worth it in a race unless you know that you're far behind, for example. And I don't think that both of them know that they're far behind, or assuming they're far behind, because the runs have been good so far.
531 and Zombies in the Basement is the best RNG you can get for Carlos. So Nev's got the best Carlos RNG.
And still didn't YOLO, though. That's what I'm
didn't
saying.
YOLO yet.
So he's not expecting to have a huge time difference to Beto on the run.
No zombies in the basement for Beto though, so he can get really hurt by the zombies when he goes to the first floor.
Depending on what pattern they're gonna give him, though.
Yeah.
All right. This shot is probably the easiest shot in the game when you have auto aim on. Right, clean escape by Nevs on the Hunters, and he's out of the hospital with sub 28. Sub 28 for Nevs out of the hospital. Man, this is a fast run. This is a fast run. Good execution from Beto on the Hunters. Now we know that there's the rare instant aggro on the Hunter. He's on the zombie.
SonBeto going for the dodge, which is very, very risky. When you have
but
first
he
floor
got
zombies.
it. He got
He
it.
did get
He
it.
got it. He got it. All right. Beto also out of the hospital.
It's gonna be about a 31 second time difference here.
It's still a massive time difference, and Beto is playing good and got also good RNG so far. All right, coming up to the park. Enemy RNG here is very important. Enemy RNG, very important in the park.
I've seen one or two runners get eaten by the hunters in the park.
I'll say Nevs will get the good RNG. He'll get hunters on the bridge and dogs on the gate. And I think Beto will get hunters at the bridge and hunters at the gate. He'll get the hunters %. See, hunters on for Nevs. And no, hunters % for Nevs. Oh, this is dangerous. But clean escape. Nice. Nice, nice. No hits for Nevs.
SonBeto coming up to the park now.
Let's see what he gets. Nevs is at the gears. Gear puzzle has cost a lot of runners, a lot of runs.
Zombies for Beto. He's
Beto's getting the but
handles
nice,
it
nice
well.
dodge.
Handles it well.
Nice dodging and dogs. It's not that bad now that he got dogs because he's still a lot safer there. Still, zombies at the bridge is always a time loss.
SonBeto has been getting turboed, zombied all run. Taking a bite there from the first zombie.
Yeah, the zombies have been very much in love with Beto's Jill's outfit, I think.
No coggers for either runner.
Good menuing for Nevs. Going now. All right, the worm can turn things around. Can turn things around, depending on what they get. I don't think they both can pull one cycle worms off.
It would be huge if Beto got one cycle and Nevs didn't. That would close the gap dramatically.
Yes, that will close the gap. And but on the contrary, if Nevs gets a one cycle and Beto not, this could be deciding the race.
Yep.
First shot hit. The timing seemed good. Now let's see if he gets all the quick shots and the good
Bad
RNG. Bad RNG. So 2 cycle worm for Nevs, but he got the quick shots. The timing was good.
There's nothing Nevs could have done there.
Yeah, that is literally what the game gives you. No gun sword. Not from Nevs at least.
Nevs missing an acid round.
Oh, but that's okay. It's not.
Yeah,
not that bad.
it's fine on late powders.
All right, now Beto on the worm. First shot. Good quick shooting by Beto. Come on.
Bad
Bad
RNG. Same RNG
RNG.
for both runners.
All right. So Beto cannot catch up on time on Nevs.
Nevs almost getting poisoned there by the spider on the way out.
So that was lucky. That can cost an additional 12 seconds to get the blue herb and get healed again by the poison. Oh, but that wasn't a good worm by Beto, though. The worm is such a troll sometimes. Oh, 1 slash for Nevs. And nice jump. And he's out of the park. Oh, spiders. Spiders for Mr. Beto. No poison memes. Well, I'm waiting till he's out, though. Right, no poison memes for Beto. They're both very fast. They're both super fast, though.
And this still definitely isn't over.
It's not over yet. And the thing is, though, Nevs has not displayed any... Oh, Beto! Oh my god. That zombie has something against him. That was the second time now biting him. No, Ace. It was late powders for both. It was
I think
late
Ace is
powders.
referring to his acid Nemi strat where he gets early powders in the Dead Factory.
All right.
Good steaming from Nevs.
He wants to do the old strat where he's blasting Acid Nemesis with the freeze rounds.
The Ace special.
All right. This could still turn around if a decisive point if he gets hunters now in the basement.
Bad RNG for Nevs. He got zombies. Got
But
worms,
worms, and that is a major point in this run. Major point. The thing though with Nevs though is he hasn't done any mistakes in this run. I haven't seen any. The only mistake that I've seen was he once mistriggered the door to the clock tower fight in Nemesis fight.
Bad RNG for Nevs on the water
Not
puzzle.
the best RNG on the world puzzle, but it's not going to cost Nevs the world.
Yeah, he can afford this definitely.
All right,
RNG
Beto's
was from
coming
Beto,
up. Beto's coming up to the basement though. Getting hunters. And getting worms.
That's best RNG.
See what he gets on the war puzzle. All right, Nevs is on his way out, and without the hunters in the way, not a big deal. At least for him.
And good
Best
RNG for SonBeto.
Best RNG on the water puzzle for Beto. He's gonna catch up sometime.
Yeah, it'll save him like 2 or 3 seconds.
But let's see how Nevs... Oh, nice escape on the zombies. That was a nice escape.
Yeah, if there's zombies turbo, it can be a bad time.
Yeah, you can grab 2 or 3 bites if you get unlucky there. All right. Nikolai is doing his yoga up there.
Coming up to Acid and Nemi. Many a good runner have died to this fight. This is not free by any means.
The place where dreams come to die, boys. Let's see what Mr. Nevs displays. That's where you mess up, Bomba? I think everybody messed up this fight. Everybody that's ever run this game in any version has messed up the fight till he learned it. Okay, Beto is also on his way though to the fight. No turbo in zombie. All right. First valve for Nevs. Normal speed, not late, not early. Timing is good. Second valve on point for Nevs.
Good fight from Nevs.
He got him.
You thought
right.
he didn't get hit?
I'm kind of waiting until the animation starts.
Yeah, you can definitely be trolled there.
Because sometimes you get there, you think you got him, and then he does some type of movement that he escapes the acid, and you have to go back and hit him again.
Let's see how SonBeto gets on.
All right, SonBeto has to execute the fight perfectly. But still, the time difference is not a lot. Nice second valve by Beto. Oh my god.
Bite. 2 bites.
Yeah, I think he's just... Oh, third valve. Third valve is not going to hit.
SonBeto being trolled.
Third valve is not going to hit. And Beto, please don't die.
That is probably the end of the run
This
for
is
SonBeto.
probably, unless some major memes happen on... But nice recovery on the third valve.
Yeah,
nice
he still killed
one.
him. He still killed him.
Nice one. Nice recovery. Nice recovery, dude. He is, though, very, very low on HP, but he still has the fast, and he's going to use it now. All right, and he's out. Now, Nevs got on that door that is coming up, a 46. 37, 46. So Beto is over a minute behind. This run is probably... Oh, good line by Beto. That caught up some time.
SonBeto getting the infamous wolf line.
Good line. And no Super Gamer hallway. Nice one. This is going to be a decent time from both of them. And not only decent, this is going to be probably top 10.
SonBeto getting bit by the Orchland zombie. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the correct name for that zombie.
I'm pretty sure that the chat knows what you mean by that.
Thank you, Ace. Thank you. Thank you, Julian.
Thank you, Julian. The chat knows everything. All right, coming up to the end. Let's go. Let's see what Final Enemy does for both of them. Mr. Nevs getting good RNG, I think. And Beto is on his way to the first battery now. Oh, come on, Beto.
At the very least, both runners are on this fight at the same time.
Yeah, this is still a close race. Now, Nevs is going to get the gold RNG, I think. All right. Then he's going to shoot him with the acid rounds. Equip freeze rounds, and then he'll try to lure him into the cannon. All right, Beto starting the fight now. Going into the second battery. First cycle for Nevs. Squeezing through, dodging the hit.
Did an acid round just... An ice round just
He
disappear for Nevs?
missed the freeze round. The one freeze round disappeared. Oh my god. Is it gonna be enough?
Nevs getting a grenade launcher glitch there.
He got the grenade launchers. He got the grenade launcher glitch, and the one freeze round did not do damage. But GG's for Mr. Nevs.
Nevs recovered well with his pistol quick shots.
Yeah, the pistol, the quick shot pistoling saved the fight.
It's not over yet.
That-
Nevs could still press stars.
Doing pretty good at the fight so far.
Nevs taking an extra little bit of time there to make sure he presses the right decision.
All right, GG, Mr. Nevs.
GG, Mr. Nevs.
GG for the win. And sub 42 time for Mr. Nevs.
Incredible
Sub
time.
42 on sub 41.50 on a tournament.
Oh, SonBeto. 5 HP and he's in danger.
Oh my god, Mr. Nevs, you had to do that, dude.
SonBeto not killing Nemesis in time, or not lowering his health enough. Danger percent.
But he got him. So it's going to be a sub 43 probably for Beto. And a sub 41.50 for Nevs. No, it's not final, Lucas. It's not the final. The winner of this race now, Mr. Nevs, is going to face Mr. Popo, that is also in the chat. Another brilliant runner. Mr. Popo, I hope you're ready for Mr. Nevs.
GG SonBeto. GG Nevs.
GG SonBeto. 43, 15, 13, 14.
Would have been a
Correct.
lot lower if he went in danger, but good run from both runners.
GG's on both. Hope you guys enjoyed the race. And now we'll probably talk to the runners. We'll be talking to the runners soon. But GG's, what an awesome display of skill again. Sub 41.50 for Mr. Nevs. That time alone would put you on the leaderboard on 11th place. On 11th place. Like in a run, in a race, doing an 11th place world record time.
Thank you, Hauntology.
Thank you, Hunt. Thank you. Tolero. Oh my god. And even the time from SonBeto is excellent. 43.14. That is still a top 30 world record time. So top 30 on the board.
And that was with Acid Nemi memes and also the last fight not going as planned. So
Awesome speed by both runners.
we're going to be speaking to Nevs first.
Yes, Nevs is coming in. Welcome, Mr. Nevs.
Mr. Nevs, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations on the win, my dude.
How many
Thank
sub
you,
42s
Holy
does that make now in the races?
2 in a row, dude.
That's
You seem pretty happy about it, dude.
Man, what was my first time? Wasn't it the same time? I think it was the same. 41,
Pretty
49.
impressive though. 41 sub 41.50 on a tournament. Insane speed. Insane. And we were like here thinking if you were going to YOLO, you can describe us how you were planning out to run the race, because you haven't YOLO'd Carlos, and you got bad RNG on the worm, so no one cycle. And imagine if it had like
that could be one cycle, man, because I got all the quick shots. But you know
the quick
game.
shots were on point.
You know the game, man.
Nevs, did your heart skip a beat when that acid round disappeared on the final Nemi?
Man, when I get late powders when I'm going for world record, I usually bank the handgun because I think it's faster to just replace it with the knife, you know. But in races, you never know, man. I had to bank the reloading too, so that's why I got the one cycle, man. Otherwise, I don't know
Yeah.
what happened with that shot, man.
You got the rare freeze round glitch there, and it didn't do any damage. Like the shot disappeared, and we were thinking, "Oh my God, is he gonna make it with a pistol?" And then with the handgun, you executed excellent quick shots again, and got him into the cycle. That wouldn't have cost you the win, but it was still going to be closer than what it was in the end.
Yeah, but I would lost the sub 42, man. It'd be such a shame.
Yeah, for you, it's obviously not enough to win the race. You also want to do like a top leaderboard time doing it.
Man, I had Pyramids challenge, man. He said it's better you gotta get another sub 42, dude. Otherwise, you should just retire yourself.
Imagine not getting sub 42 right in a race.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine that. Well, for now, I can't say that, right? But in the next race, dude, I'm ready for the worst basement because I had the taste of a bad basement today. Adderville.
Correct.
Not the best city, not the worst. I cannot complain about the book and battery, but yeah, basement
also
is always a thing.
the pharmacy exit, the first zombie bit you, and then you somehow managed to squeeze through.
Yeah,
That was-
man, you just gotta mash and pray in that situation.
Yeah, it was awesome race. From our perspective, when you started the race, you were behind because of the bad basement that you got at the start. So at the start, you were behind, and I'm pretty sure you probably guessed it yourself.
Yeah.
And I was telling to Hamill that you did not execute any mistakes, like executions mistake. The only execution mistake that I've seen was when you mistriggered the door going into the clock tower fight with Nemesis.
Man, also the clock puzzle. I messed up the pickup, and then I messed up the movement going to use the stones.
Yeah, but that wasn't that big of a deal in the end.
Yeah, at least no big mistakes. Yeah.
I mean, you could have done worse, like triggering the music box. We've seen in races weird stuff, triggering the music box 2 times, and there are stuff that can go horribly wrong in a race,
Yeah.
Nobody wants to back out of that music box.
Use music box, man. We've seen the water puzzle meme, Kappa.
You got good RNG though. You got good RNG on the basement with worms.
True. Thank God, dude, because I YOLO'd by not grabbing the fast.
Yeah, I was talking to Hamo about that. You weren't grabbing any safety passes. Like from the start of the race, you were going all out. And I was telling to Hamo, that's pretty risky what he's doing now.
Why would you do that, man?
The man wanted sub 42 and nothing,
Yeah. Obviously, you went all in, and that is why we were also hoping a bit that you would YOLO, Carlos.
I'm not this guy, man. I'm not like Scraggle and Narifan. Like they can YOLO 104 and they always get it. I know my luck, man. I can't.
I think that's us wrapping up. Thanks, Nevs, for the interview, the victory speech.
Thank you for coming. I know you didn't want to do much, but I had to request it because you are also a great runner, dude.
I was here especially for you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nevs, for the superb race. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
And that's going to be it from us, chat. Thanks to everybody for turning up and being great in chat. There wasn't too many trolls.
Thanks everyone for being here. We'll probably catch you on the next time. Next race, winners from this race who's going to face Mr. Popo. I hope to see you all back here again for that race.
Take care, guys.
Take care and have a pleasant evening.